Hi students, Mrs. Clark here. I'm out here on my deck. It's a little bit chilly, but I just really needed to get out of the house and get some fresh air. I know sometimes you might feel the same way. I wanted to read you a story, and it's called After the Fall, and it's written by Dan Santat. I wonder what this will be about. You see a guy named, oh, that's Humpty Dumpty. And the title is After the Fall, so it also says how Humpty Dumpty got back up again. And I really love this story because I always love a comeback story where somebody has something happen and then we get to see what happens after. Okay. My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot, high up on the wall. I know it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I loved being close to the birds. Then one day I fell. I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks called it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand. It was just an accident, but it saved my life. Actually didn't save its life, it changed his life. It says, but it changed my life. Fortunately, all the king's men managed to put me back together. Well, most of me. There were some parts that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue. After that day, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying my favorite things. I walked past that wall every day, and I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high above the city, but I could never do it because I knew that accidents can happen. I eventually settled for watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same, but it was better than nothing. Then one day, an idea flew by. See. If you can see the pages, is that great? Making planes was harder than I thought. It was easy to get cuts and scratches, but day after day, I kept trying and trying. Ooh, that's that persistence we talk about. Trying and never giving up. Until I got it just right. Look at that paper airplane. Doesn't really look like a paper airplane. It's a pretty good plane. My plane was perfect, and it flew like nothing could stop it. I hadn't felt that happy in a long time. It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, accidents happen. They always do. I almost walked away again, but then I thought about all the time I'd spent working on my plane and all the other things I'd missed. I decided I was going to climb that wall. But the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it, but I was terrified. Wow, he's doing that even though he's terrified. I didn't look up. I didn't look down. I just kept climbing one step at a time until I was no longer afraid. Look at that. That looks like one happy egg up there after conquering that fear. Maybe now you won't think of me as the egg who was famous for falling. And it looks like something's happening here. Crack, crack. Hopefully you'll remember me as the egg who got back up. Look how happy he is. He got back up. Something's happening here. There's no words on this page. We see some bird wings. What do you think happened here? There's some cracked eggshells. And learned to fly. So what happened here? They don't give us any words here that say what happened exactly. They're telling a story with the pictures here. So you see a bird and you see all the eggs cracked, eggshells, and you see the pants. Got some pants flying around and some tie. What do you think happened there? You think that Humpty Dumpty became a bird and actually learned to fly? Look at that. What would have happened if he never took the chance and never tried again to climb that? He might have never learned how to fly. I love that story. I hope you can always remember that. Humpty Dumpty got up too. Thanks for reading with me. Hope to see you guys soon.